What's going on, guys? Ryan the Professional back again with another video. Alright, so let's have a nice little talk about Outrage for a second. That's right, Outrage. Because apparently people are outraged over Rockstar and the situation involving their employees, supposedly. Now, yesterday was pretty hilarious, okay? This whole thing was blown out of proportion by a few YouTubers. One in particular was Dreamcast Guy with a tweet that he made on Twitter where he was basically riling people up. And if you also count the fact that YouTube even went down yesterday, it was funny as hell. And yes, you guys heard, yes, I was on RDX as well with Dealer Gaming and getTHISwork and everybody yesterday as well. So that was pretty funny too. A lot of things happened yesterday and just, I guess YouTube just said they had enough and they crashed, but whatever. That's neither here nor there, but shout out to Dealer Gaming, getTHISwork and everybody. I appreciate the offer or the invite and I had a blast. Now, let's get back to this topic. This whole Outrage situation. First of all, I want you guys to understand what you guys are saying. You guys are saying that you want to boycott Rockstar Games because only a handful of, developers, senior developers that is, decided to work overtime to make sure that the game ran as advertised. Do I have that correct? I want you to think about this for a second. How many times have we went off here on YouTube.com, whether you were in comment sections, whether you were in podcasts, or you made videos? How many videos have you guys made this generation complaining about developers going the easy route, like what you see with Call of Duty Black Ops 4? Believe it or not, they went the easy route, guys. Yes, they have a blackout mode, but the fact that they took out the single player and tried to give you an excuse saying, they didn't have time. No, they had time. They went the easy route. They went strictly multiplayer because they know they can get away with it if they gave you something that they believed would justify it. But unfortunately, they did not, in my personal opinion. But look what they did with Call of Duty, right? Look at all these other games that's come out. These games that have come out that end on sour notes. Like, it just feels like no work went into. Here's Rockstar Games going the extra mile to make sure that you have a game that you are happy with. And you want us to boycott them because they're giving you an experience that you can barely get anywhere else. I'm telling you, man, some people's priorities are wrong. You guys claim that you guys want better at times, right? These people who are making these boycott accusations, right? Saying they're gonna boycott everybody, right? These are the same people that claim they're with gamers. They claim they want change and they claim they want the gaming industry to be better. Here's Rockstar setting an example in terms of how to be better. And let's boycott them. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's like so many people rush to do videos and outrage videos, and they didn't even bother to double check on the information or the sources. In the very source, they even tell you only a handful of people were selected to do this. The entire, the entire employees were not, first of all, told to do anything. You know what I'm saying? The rest of these employees who've been there for the short time, whatnot, they were home. They didn't need to do anything. This is for senior employees. Those who've been there with Rockstar for the longest. They wanted to stay longer, work overtime, and give you a quality product. I see nothing wrong with them giving you a quality product, especially when you count the fact that this is the biggest game they have launched or that they will launch this year. And they're coming off of GTA 5, people. Come on. Look at GTA 5. Look at GTA 5 and then compare GTA 5 to everything else on the market that has come out since. GTA 5 is a benchmark of what they need to hit in terms of quality and offerings to you. Rockstar is doing that with Red Dead Redemption 2. And I don't understand why anybody will be upset with this or go, well, I'm going to boycott it because this. No, Rockstar has always been known for quality. They've always been known for quality. If you look at Red Dead Redemption 1 scores and GTA 5 scores, right? And you compare that to a lot of the games that just recently launched, it's pretty unanimous that Rockstar is the king when it comes to these games out here. They are the king when it comes to this. They drop these games and they give you quality. They know how to do it. So I don't understand how anybody can be upset about this. I don't. And I stand by what I said on Twitter. Absolutely. A bunch of frauds Yes, a bunch of frauds that were never going to buy this game to begin with are making a big deal out of this, because it is true. A lot of these dudes who are claiming that they are boycotting the game, when you ask them to explain their situation, they go, well, I mean, it ain't no big deal to me because I was never going to buy it to begin with. Right off the bat, that's what I immediately go, okay, so that's how you feel. So you're just doing that for attention, okay. I immediately hit the mute button and I move on with my life. It's simple as that. It's like, dog, if you're that stupid, if you're that desperate for attention, I don't know what to say. It's really that stupid to me. And if you count the fact also that there's one particular thing too that we're missing here. How much you guys want to bet that they're going to go, oh, the game's downgraded now. Now this whole outrage shit has been thrown under the bus. Remember, that's what they do, right? It seems like every major release game that's come out this generation has been hit with some kind of slander / criticism. You look at PlayStation games, they go, oh, they've been downgraded from the time we saw them, right? Oh, they don't look like that. That scene was not better than this scene. Microsoft, oh, that game doesn't have the content. Microtransactions, you know what I'm saying? I think it's downgraded too. It's always going to be something stupid when it comes to these major release games. It just seems like people argue over the dumb stuff. They really do. They really do. All I know is, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a master release, and no type of slander is going to stop that game whatsoever. If you're one of these types of people that claims you're going to leave and not support the game because you want to boycott it, okay. I want you guys to think what you're saying. You want to boycott a game because they want to put in more effort to make sure the game runs as advertised. You want to say no to that type of commitment to you, the consumer, and say, I'm not going to buy the game because I'm not a fan of their practices. Okay, fine. Hey, we're fine with that, players. Let me tell you why we're fine with that. Because there's a developer that can easily benefit from you, and that's called Activision. Since Activision puts no effort whatsoever into their games, why don't you go to Activision? Oh, but I don't like Activision. They go the cheap route. Has Rockstar ever gone the cheap route with their games? No. Rockstar is always giving you quality, and that is why I am with them 110%. If they want to work extra to give you a quality product, go right ahead and do so. Let me tell you why I have no problem doing that before somebody goes, oh, you just want somebody to be a laborer, right? No. How many games does Rockstar launch a year? How many games does Rockstar come out with a generation? Pretty much. Last time I checked, we only had 2 major releases from Rockstar this whole generation. Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5. Why is that? Why is it that Rocksteady has to come out with so many games in this generation, right? Why is it that Call of Duty from Activision has to be made so many times? I'll tell you why. Because those developers are not like Rocksteady. They don't take the time of day to put in the extra amount of work hours to give you something that will hold you and keep you happy for that long of a time. How many of you are playing GTA 5 and still are having fun with GTA 5, even with the inclusion of stuff that you can buy online and the new ways you can interact with your friends on there? How many of you are still having fun with GTA 5? Yeah, a lot of you still are. And before somebody says, oh, I'm not playing GTA 5, or GTA 5 is trash, I don't know what you're talking about. GTA 5 is always in the top 10 when it comes to sales. Always. When it comes to software sales, GTA 5 is always on the charts. It's never dropped. It might drop to number 4, it might drop to number 6, right? But it's always in the top 10. GTA 5 by itself is a benchmark of what Rockstar Games needs to hit, and that's what Rockstar is doing. They are hitting that benchmark and they are building upon that. If you guys want GTA 6 to be good, then guess what? They're going to go even bigger with the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Scarlet. That's what they're going to do with the next one. And I'm not even going to go into the amount of voice actors that they put into Red Dead Redemption 2, the amount of animations. There's so much effort. All this stuff that they're doing with Red Dead Redemption 2, you know what that tells me? That tells me that they put in the effort. There's so much stuff in Red Dead Redemption 2. So much. And I agree with so many people that they definitely deserve all the praise in the world for what they've done with Red Dead Redemption 2. So, I'm sorry, but I can't agree with nobody who is sitting here going, oh, we should boycott the game. Don't look over here asking me to boycott nothing. If a developer wants to put in extra work to give me a quality experience, guess what? I'm with them 110%. and I will be with them from the remainder of the time. Okay, that's why I look at it as. Some of you guys, man, y'all got your priorities like mixed up. You guys don't want to go after Konami, who's charging you for save slots and giving you incomplete games, right? You don't want to go after Capcom, who's charging you for endings, like for Dead Rising? Remember that? Yeah, you don't want to go after Capcom. No, I don't see you guys boycotting these companies. I don't see you guys boycotting Activision for the fact that they didn't launch Black Ops 4 with a campaign, something that has been a stagnant standard with every single Call of Duty, despite them being good or bad or ugly, right? They've been a standard with Call of Duty. Why aren't you guys going after Activision for their lack, or basically for their blatant laziness to give you something? Come on. Activision still uses the same engine from Call of Duty 4. And you guys are not going after them for that engine that they carried over from the PlayStation 3 and 360 to now. None of you are going after them over that. But hey, let's go after Rockstar because they want to put in some extra hours to make sure we get a quality experience. Right. I would rather a game launch and it runs as advertised and the game actually has, and I mean this, the game has no problems, no day one patch. I can just plug it in my system, play, and enjoy myself rather than have something that I gotta download another patch for, especially if I downloaded 60 gigs of it. See what I'm saying? That's what I want. That's perfectly fine with me. I got no problem with what Rockstar's doing with Red Dead Redemption 2. And I most certainly will have no problem with what they're going to do with GTA 6 because they know what they're doing. And also, Bully 2. Rockstar is definitely getting ready to deliver even more greatness down the road. Bully 2 is going to be great. So look forward to that next generation. Definitely. Look forward to Bully 2 next generation and look forward to GTA 6 next generation because they will be even bigger and better. But, I mean, hey. That's what Rockstar does, man. They put these insane budgets on these games, and they always go the extra mile. And I think we should commend them for that, as opposed to going, oh, let's just boycott them because, oh, we got nothing to talk about in these gaming streets, right? No, I'm not doing that. Sorry, I'm not with that. I talk about real topics, and I will demand stuff that we need to demand for. Hell, if you guys want something to boycott, once you boycott the very companies that you worship, Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, and boycott them for free online. Because there shouldn't be a paywall stopping you from enjoying your games online. There's something to boycott. Oh wait, I can't do that, Ryan. That's my. I don't want to go against my company because they need my money to survive. Sure they do. I'm Ryan the Professional. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you guys didn't, hit the dislike. See you guys later. Thank you guys so very, very much. If you guys want to subscribe, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon, stay up to date, everything here on the channel. Shout out to everybody again for the RDX and everything of that nature. Had a blast and hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm out. Deuces.